Chosen vessels, what's the deal? Let's get it. You exceeded their expectations, and demonic possession has taken over. They can't handle the type of person you are. You have exceeded their expectations, and demonic possession has taken over. When you start to do good around people who are demonically possessed, you're going to notice them doing things to try and make things harder, not easier. The fact that you do a lot and people are aware of it, it makes them feel some type of way. You have the type of mindset to where you could never do enough. You have the type of mindset that you must do all you can do. Man, it is so hot out here, you could literally see the heat coming off of the ground. It's almost as if it's like a mirage. And now I see why when they're in the desert, they think they see water. Because what I'm looking at right now and how I see the heat in this matrix emanating from the earth, you could see like the shimmer, and you could see like the glossy look out in nature as the heat is flowing. But anyway, to stay on topic, just out here enjoying these hawks, enjoying these trees, just chilling. But people who are demonically possessed, they will be upset over that promotion. They won't want to see you exalted in the midst of your peers. All right. A lot of people that we work around, they smile in our face, but low key, they have it out for us. Low key, they want to not see us rise up or level up. They could pretend to be a righteous person. They could pretend to be a co-worker that has a good heart. But as soon as you start to outshine them or do more than them, they feel some type of way. And this is why people have that saying, don't outshine the master. All right. If you outshine the person who feels that they're the most important, they're going to start to attack you. When you do a good job, this is why people become demonically possessed. This is why it appears that they have been possessed by something. And what they have been possessed by is fear. What they have been possessed by is the spirit of greed, the spirit of envy. There's enough money to go around. They don't want to see you get yours. That is the problem. They don't want to see you get paid. They don't want to see you step your game up, get wealthy. And they're always smiling in your face. People who are smiling in your face want to drastically take your place, want to desperately take your place. All right? They want to be a greater version of you than you. They don't want you to be a great version of yourself, a good version of yourself. They want you to be a lesser version of yourself. They want you to be something that is nothing. And that's something they want you to be is nothing. They don't want you to be nothing. All right, that's something that they want you to be is nothing. They don't want to see you get ahead of them, or they don't want to see you get that promotion or getting that new car or have the life that you want. These are things that they just don't like because it makes them not feel good about themselves when you feel good about yourself. The better you feel about yourself and your exceedings you getting better, your promotion, your, your new business, the more better you feel about you, the people that don't like you, the more angry and the more upset they're going to get when they start to see good things happen to you. And not many people can hide this. Not many people can hide this. It's going to show in the form of competition. All right. A lot of these individuals are going to be competing against you. A lot of these individuals are going to be trying to one up you, trying to get into a better position than you can. All right, somebody is trying to outdo you all the time. These people don't want you to exceed their expectations. All right, once you exceed the expectations that someone has for you, they switch on you. This is why people will switch up on you. You'll be cool with people for a little bit, and then you'll see that they turn into something that they shouldn't, because they can't handle the type of person you are. You are a over exceeder. You are a over achiever. All right, you're looking to do great things. You're looking to do your best, and you know what type of level you have to be on in order for that to happen and in order for that to take place. You know that there's a certain type of person you have to be to reach a certain level of skill, to reach a certain level of expertise. And there are those who you work with at your job. There are people who you might see in the neighborhood. Maybe someone is watching you jog every day. All right. Maybe they, you know, are watching you work out every day. And now your neighbors won't even speak to you anymore because you're starting to get in shape. People won't even speak to you anymore because you're starting to eat better. You're starting to change your life. You went from bacon, eggs, and sausage and grits to apples, oranges, smoothies, nectarines, peaches, pineapples, kale. You're doing stuff like that now. Those are the type of things that you do. And when you go to improve, people who are demonically possessed, you're going to see them try to keep up with you or try to outdo you. I never knew it was a competition to be the most healthy, but hey, you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all for competition. Let's see who could be the most healthy. Let's see who can get the healthiest, who can eat the most apples. All right, let's see who could drink the most smoothies. I'm all for that, even though it's foolish and even though it doesn't have it really doesn't serve any purpose. You just want to you just want to have your smoothie because you want to be healthy. All right, you just want to eat healthy because you want to feel better. But they want to do it because you're doing it, but they want to outdo you and be better at it than you. What are they going to do, make a better smoothie? What are they going to do, eat more kale than you? I had a salad today. I juiced a whole bag of kale. It's like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. You just want to be healthy. You just want to improve. You just want to exceed your past self. But that's not good enough for them. It's not good enough for those who are trying to one up you, those who are trying to do better than you. And I never knew people would try to do better than someone over something petty, something that's not going to make you any money. I mean, health, I can understand. At least they may get in shape. But these people will compete with you over like reckless, just stupid stuff. And sometimes, sometimes they even will. Sometimes their competition is in disregard of human life. All right, these people will sometimes they will compete with you to death. All right, they to their own detriment. All right, some of these people aren't thinking about their family. Some of these people aren't thinking about their safety. They just worried about trying to outdo you or get to somewhere before you or be first before you. That's their main concern when some of these people are around you. How can I outdo them? How can I be better than them? How can I outperform them? When you're not competing against them. All you're trying to do is exceed your expectations. But by exceeding your expectations, you have exceeded their expectations because they have a sense of control and they have an idea about you. And once you break through the limitations of their idea about you, the false narrative that they created in their mind to suit them, to make them feel better. See, you have people who work towards becoming better, and then you have people who are jealous of other people that don't know how to handle other people's greatness. All right, and that is a skill. That is a true skill that makes you great. Because everybody, truth be told, feels some type of way about the success of somebody else or what somebody else is doing. But the thing is, It's to the point to where you have to correct yourself and how you look at success, and know that there's enough success to go around. Know that somebody else's light doesn't dim yours. That's where these sayings come from. People had to come to the realization that, you know what, somebody else's grind doesn't stop mine. Somebody else's success doesn't stop me from eating. Somebody else's belly that's full doesn't stop me from putting some food in my face. So keep exceeding people's expectations, all right? People are demonically possessed, and their true selves come out when you start to grow. Their true selves come out when you start to shine. Their true selves come out when you start to grind. All right? Every day should be grind and shine. Grind and shine. You heard it, like every day it should be grind and shine. Rise and grind. Excuse me, but I like mine better. I like grind and shine better. All right? So they can't handle the type of person you are. They can't handle the fact that you could work for a whole day straight. They don't like that you can while everybody else is going home, you're staying later to clean up, and you're not even getting paid for it. You're just solidifying your name as an employee for this business. They see you working towards becoming a manager. They see you working towards becoming the employee of the month. They see you working towards becoming the top salesman. They see you working towards becoming the CEO of the company. You don't just want to work for it, you want to own it. You want to have people working for you. They sense that spirit on you. They sense that boss, all right? They sense that you want to improve to the point to where can't nobody tell you what to do, but they want to be the ones to tell you what to do. No, don't go be that. Just stay here, work, live your life, go to work, come home, keep doing that until you retire. Well, in this day and age, a lot of people aren't retiring. In this day and age, a lot of people are going from job to 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 job. And God bless people who find their home job. God bless people who find a place that they can stay and they can work at where they don't have any problems. God bless you. All right, I wish you the best. I hope you the best. I pray for your uprising instead of your downfall. All right, I wish you great success. All right, but the thing is, there aren't too many people out there like that who want to see others become successful. All right, there are people out there that want to hinder your growth because your growth makes them insecure. Your growth makes them uncomfortable. Your skills make them feel insecure and uncomfortable because they're looking at themselves like, damn, what can I do? All right, the people at your job, you're doing all. Some people will sit there and not do anything, but then when they see you doing all the work, now they want to pick up a broom. Now they want to try to get in your way. I used to hate that stuff. It's like, find your own work. Like, that's how I knew that I was different. And no offense to anybody else, it's like some people aren't creative enough to find their own work. Some people aren't creative enough to make work when there's no work. Those are the people that what? Get sent home. If you can't make any work when there is no work, you get your butt sent home. All right? The clock is outrun, or there's not enough time on the clock, or we're in the red, or whatever the heck they used to say. We're over our hours. We're over right now. It's not enough hours for everyone. The person that's not working is going to get sent home. The person that is grinding, the person that's hustling, the person that shows they want to work, they're going to be able to stay. You probably had to be told it's time to go home. You have to leave. That's probably what you heard a lot while you were working. Hey, it's time for you to go home. You have to go. You have to get off the clock. Sometimes you even clocked out and still worked. It's like, yo, we cannot get rid of her. We cannot get rid of him. We cannot get rid of these kinds of people. They can't get rid of us. And that's the one thing that they have a problem with. They can't get rid of us. Not only do they not want us there, but we're staying extra. We're staying overtime. We're putting in more work because a hustler's work is never done. You realize that your work is never done. You realize that it's always time for you to grind. It's always time for success. It's always time to outshine the person that you see when you look in the mirror. And that's just the type of person you are. People can't handle that. You could probably run a marathon. You could probably climb a mountain. All right, you are the type of person that can put their mind to something and achieve it. and complete it, and they don't want to see you achieve what you put what you the goals and vision you have in your mind. They don't want you to believe it and achieve it. They don't want you to see it come into existence. So it's like when they really feel some type of way, and a lot of us can see the spirit on individuals when they are blocking our success, when they are trying to get us to quit or trying to get us to not work as hard. Hey man, we ain't got to work that hard. Like who are other people to tell you that you don't have to work that hard? I understand you're supposed to save some of your energy for when you get home to work on yourself. If somebody was telling me that, I could get with that. Hey, yo, little bro, don't work too hard. Save some of that energy for your own business. You don't want to be working for this company forever. But the thing is, some people can't handle other people's uprising. Some people can't handle the fact that other people don't want to be average. Some people can't handle the fact that some people don't just want to do the bare minimum. You want to do it all because you see yourself with it all, and you know you're going to have it all. You know you already have it all. You know you got it all. You know you're all that in a bag of chips. You know you're all that and then some. All right, you know that you're the hottest thing smoking. And it's like you have the type of mindset and the type of determination that scares people. It scares people into wanting to do their best and be their best. And when people aren't motivated by you, they're motivated by you. When people aren't motivated by you, they are motivated by you. A motivator, a person that is motivated to hate because they're not motivated to be great. If you aren't motivated to be great, you're going to be motivated to hate. You're gonna be standing at a payphone with some shiny, silky, just for me type hair. All right, with some glasses on, eating a banana, saying, "I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that right there." All right, God doesn't bless haters. That's why they have to look out for each other, and they gotta form groups because they know they don't get no blessings. Why do you think these people at these jobs all stick together like that? And they band together against the person who quote unquote is about God and believes in God and wants the best for everyone. And that brings a different type of energy and a different spirit into the work environment. Why do you think they're mobbing up against you? That good spirit, that God spirit within you, it irritates them to the point to where they need you to clock out and go home. All right, you got people thinking thoughts that they're not trying to think. You got people not who you have people trying to regulate their emotions who can't regulate their emotions. All right, they don't know how to have control over themselves. They feel some type of way towards you. They get angry with you, and everything you did is everything you're doing to become successful is your fault somehow. Outshining the master. Don't outshine the master. Well, some of us, we can't help that. Some of us, we're not keen to manipulation. We're not hip to other people who are trying to sabotage. We may have been naive, but guess what? God still had our back, and God still protected us. No matter how much of a fool we were, no matter how many people we let into our lives, as the hawk of truth soars over us and circles around us. Praise God. All right. The spirit of the hawk, the spirit of truth, the hero, the Heru, the Christ. See, you're supposed to be soaring high and flying just like that hawk. Whenever you see that hawk, that's a symbolization of what you were supposed to do, and that's the screeching you hear up there. It's that hawk. All right, we're supposed to soar high, just like that hawk. We're supposed to be soaring high. We're supposed to be flying high. We're supposed to be exceeding our own expectations, not trying to exceed their expectations. We do that by default. We do that easily and effortlessly. When people don't have a great idea about themselves, they're not going to have a great idea about you. When people don't even exceed their own expectations, why do you think they're going to want you to exceed yours or exceed theirs? They're nobodies. Why do you think they're going to want you to be a somebody? A nobody is always going to be beefing with someone who knows, thinks, feels that they're somebody. And don't you be on your social media platform talking yourself up, feeling good about yourself, knowing the truth about yourself, knowing the truth about who you are and the type of energy you bring and what you bring to the table. No, they're not going to want you to recognize who you are within yourself. They want you, and that's the thing about great people. Great people are sometimes held back and discouraged by those who are doing the most, those who don't want us to recognize that greatness that we have within ourselves. All right, some people will let you know you have greatness in you, and then some people will let you know that they that they have fakeness in you. All right, some people want you to know that they have some fakeness with you. All right, some people will want you to know that there's greatness in you. Some people will want you to know that they have some fakeness with you. And a lot of these people who you're exceeding their expectations, they're fake. It's like they put a limit to your ceiling. They put a ceiling on you. They put a limit on you. It's like they cap you off. No cap. No cap. They're capping you off. So it's no cap and it's no cap in this rap. All right. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. When you exceed people's expectations, they turn into demons. All right, they start to get evil because they're getting mad that you're able to do better. Like they really have a problem with successful people, and they tell themselves like, oh, this person isn't doing too much, to make themselves feel comfortable because there's not much that they want to do. All right, people that don't want to do much are going to feel some type of way about somebody that's doing the most. And when it comes to you, you're doing the most. All right, that's why when you get around certain characters and certain people, right? Certain family friends, certain neighbors, certain people that you know, certain coworkers. Once they start to see your finances increase, once they start to see you get a new home, once they start to see you get a new car, a new vehicle, your lifestyle starts to look different. Once they start to see things change, you start to lose a little weight, you start to get in shape, you start to eat healthier. All right, they don't see you shopping in the snack aisle anymore. They see you shopping. They don't see you shopping in the big back aisle, snack aisle anymore. They see you shopping in the health food aisle. All right, they see you eating to live instead of seeing you eating to big. All right, shout out to everybody that's making improvements. All right, I don't care if you're overweight. I don't care if you're out of shape. I don't care what you are. Shout out to everybody making improvements. All right, whatever they say, screw what they say. You're making changes for yourself. You're doing better. You're being who you want to be because you know the results you want. And people are more comfortable with who you are. There are some people who can attest to this. There are some people who was like 3, 4, 5, even 600 pounds. Everybody loved them when they were overweight. Everybody loved them when they were bedridden. Everybody loved them when they couldn't get up or feed themselves or wash themselves. They loved them, gave them something to talk about. They felt better about themselves. They used this person as a punching bag, low key, talking about people, making fun of people. People use other people's situations to make them feel better about themselves. And once you exceed their expectations and they can't use you as a scapegoat for everything that they've done wrong and how horrible they feel within themselves, all right, they're even mad that they look better than you and you love yourself more than them. There's some people who was probably overweight but still love themselves, and that's why they even went up and went to go work out and get rid of all that anyway. And some people, they just love themselves to the point where they're comfortable. They don't give a damn what you think about how they look, and they just gonna stay content with who they are because they're healthy enough for their own liking. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I like me. All right, so it's really up to you with what you want to do, but you're still exceeding their expectations, even if it's self-love. You're supposed to hate yourself. You're exceeding their expectations. You're supposed to be broke. You're exceeding their expectations. I don't care if you just went and got a job that pays $2 an hour. You're working. You're taking care of yourself. You're exceeding their expectations. I don't care if your business just started and you haven't made a dime yet. The fact that you have products to sell, you're not giving up, and you're still creating, and you're still able to function and invest in yourself and provide for yourself, pay your rent, pay your bills, take care of all your needs. You're exceeding their expectations. There are some people who want to see you laying down on the concrete, no shirt, no socks, no shoes, no nothing. Guess what? That little room you just got, you're exceeding their expectations. It is what it is. People can feel however they want, but you have to start somewhere. There is growth. And when a person really hones in and focuses on what they want to do to become successful, they can. And you can't be stopped. And that's why you're exceeding their expectations. You're not allowing their weak ASS brain power to stop you. All right, you're not allowing their weak old brain power to stop you. A lot of these people, they're weak-minded. They got weak thoughts. All right, they can't handle the success of other people, and that's why they can't handle the type of person you are, because you are a success-oriented person. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Peace.